If you're someone who's constantly sabotaging yourself by waiting for the perfect moment, waiting to be ready, this video is for you, okay? Now, I teach a lot about energy first, action second. However, what I want to share with you today is that a really powerful way to shift your energy is to start taking new actions. This is a really, really awesome way to start building your faith in yourself, to prove to yourself that you can do hard things, to prove to yourself that you can be successful, you can trust yourself, because you start showing up as the version of you that you want to be. This is a piece of embodiment. Yes, a lot of it is mindset. A lot of it is how you're feeling. But think about it. If you're just sitting on your ass, not doing anything to change your life, not doing anything to better yourself, you're likely not feeling very good, right? So when we talk about manifesting, I think it's really important to look at the feminine and the masculine principles, right? And taking action is a masculine principle. So you have to really feel it out, where you're at on your journey with this. But if you're someone who's sitting around and not really doing anything different, start implementing this and watch what shifts. Because you can say affirmations all day. You can visualize yourself being successful all day. You can visualize and dream up a new version of you. But if you're not taking action on it, that means you don't really actually believe that you're this yet. You don't believe that this is actually available to you. And the great thing about taking action is that you don't have to believe it yet. You can just start taking action, and every time you take an action step that's in the direction you want to go, you're proving to your subconscious mind, you're proving to your logical mind that you can do it, that you're the type of person who shows up, you're the type of person who's going to be successful in whatever area of your life, because you're the type of person who shows up even when you don't feel like it. I've done this in several different areas of my life. I had a lot of resistance to losing weight. Let me share a story real quick. Now, mind you, I wasn't someone who had a ton of weight to lose, but I also was someone who, for the majority of my life, did not love how I looked or felt in my body. And if you can identify with that, that is a very uncomfortable place to be. I'm one of the people who did all the things, but I never really actually stuck with anything. And the reason is because I hadn't really made up my mind. So several years ago, I want to say it's going on 3 years ago now, I just was like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired and not feeling good in my body. And I teach manifestation. I practice manifestation. I've manifested things in other areas of my life. Why do I have this story that my body's the one thing I don't have control over? And I was like, this is bullshit. I'm going to lose the weight because I deserve to feel hot and sexy in my own body. And also, I was thinking, you're in your body physically all day long. That really impacts how you're feeling, and how you're feeling impacts your energy and your point of attraction and your confidence levels. It impacts so many areas of your life. So I was like, okay, I'm done with the BS in this area. And so I consistently started going to the gym, consistently started making healthy swaps, consistently started eating smaller portions. And it wasn't like I had this great, amazing plan. My goal was really just to move my body more and to eat more protein and cut back on the portions. And I didn't know if it was going to work. I had no evidence to make me believe it was going to work. So I had tried a lot of different diets and a lot of different workout routines in the past and hadn't really gotten results. But I knew what was different this time around was that I was a version of me who really believed in my power. And I also believed in my ability to keep going until I got results instead of giving up, right? And it's amazing because in the past I had tried so hard, and this time I really wasn't trying that hard. It was more so just an internal decision of, this is who I'm going to be now. I'm going to be the hot, skinny version of me because that's what I want. And I stuck with it. And the thing is, now I maintain that with very little effort. And sure, can I shift my beliefs around food and exercise and make it be even easier? I'm sure I can. But the thing is, you just have to get out of your own way. And what happened was, when I consistently went to the gym, even if I wasn't doing a whole lot, even on the days I didn't feel like it, it made me feel like a strong, sexy, fit, lean person. And it just became a way of life for me. And now I'm at a phase in my life where I'm very busy. I literally don't have the energy or ability to work out as much as I would like to. I am mindful of my portions. I do prioritize protein because that's what works for me. And that's, I guess, what my beliefs are lined up with. But I've kept the weight off. I lost almost 25 pounds. So, that's pretty significant. And so oftentimes we resist doing the things we know we need to do. We resist taking the steps to embody that next version of ourselves, whatever that looks like, because we think it needs to be like this big, complicated thing. But what will get you so much further is small, consistent actions, because over time they compound, they add up. So, yeah, if you're feeling stuck, start taking some action. Start doing little tiny bits at a time. Even if you just choose to shift one thing, just be consistent with it and decide that is going to work, because it will. And if you'd like to get my self-concept guide, you can do it with the link at the top of my page.